Learn why Maricopa home sellers are leaving $27,000 on the table and how you can avoid it. I just pulled up all the data of the homes that sold in the city of Maricopa last month. 63% of those home sellers walked away with less than they wanted. On average, it was more than $25,000 difference from when they started to sell it to when they sold it. I'm going to show you exactly why that happens and what the other 37% of the home sellers did differently that got them more. I'm James Hanson, a local real estate agent that specializes in listing homes, been helping homeowners here in the city of Maricopa since 2004 sell homes. We have 353 active listings and 98 closings. Hey, if there's even a chance that you're thinking about selling in the next 12 months, click the link down below in the comment section or inside the description for your free home buyer report. Let me first dive into the active listings. This is the data, the context that most homeowners don't take in, they don't receive it. And I'm going to go into that to help you have an understanding of our local real estate market here in the city of Maricopa. 53% of the 350 homes that are active on the market have already had price decreases, price adjustments by roughly about $18,500. So in short, the buyer pool, the market, is not being friendly and cooperating with sellers who are overpricing their homes. If they were, and if they were making offers, you wouldn't be seeing $18,500 in adjustments on roughly 53% of the homes that are active. Now let's dive into and take a look at what has sold, those 98 homes. And there's a splitting difference inside that group. 37% of those sold got their original asking price. That group had a median days on market of 32 days. Isn't that nice? They listed, got activity, got an offer, and then closed. The other 63% of home sellers who closed were on the market for an average median of 107 days, and they got approximately $25,000 less than what they were trying to get originally. Same market, different strategy, different results. The market is talking to the sellers on what they want. So what is the 63% of the sold properties doing different that's causing different results? There are two key areas that I see that's causing it. The first one is very clear to me. We have home sellers coming to market without having their home or homes ready to compete. We have sellers delivering a product that is not deliverable status saying, I want to sell. They're acting like we're inside of 2005 and 6 when the market's booming, or what I call is the COVID bump when we boomed during COVID, where we had 20 people wanting your home. Today, we do not have that. And so that is the number one thing, is not having the home ready. The photos, the media, the descriptions are not pristine to deliver a product saying, buy me, buy me, buy me. You gotta remember, home buyers are going through Zillow, Redfin, Homes.com, ARMLS, an IDX website that's a realtor's website. And they're going through, and there's a decent amount of homes here locally in the city of Maricopa. And they're saying, hey, I like the look of this one, and I don't like the look of these. It's really big. Competition is huge. The next one is overpricing. And taking the overpricing in the condition of display, the condition physically of the home, and understanding our main buyer pool of FHA, VA buyers, they are paying roughly to purchase or resell home about $600 to $800 more a month right now. You got to have that home ready and priced correctly to get that home sold quickly and for top dollar. The data screams it. It proves it. 107 days on market for the homes that are not conditioned right, priced right. Before they even get the offer, they're coming in about $22,000 below where they started and ending at about $25,000 below that. What we've learned, and I've shared before, is about 4% below what they could get if they did things correctly from day one. On a $400,000 home, that's $16,000. $300,000 home, that's $12,000 that homeowner is getting less than if they did these two steps correctly. Now let's dive into another 4% number that can impact a seller where they start off on the wrong foot, because this is Zillow's own data that says that Zillow can be off by 4%. So on a $400,000 home, $16,000 roughly. Maybe it's $20,000, maybe it's $12,000, but roughly 4% they can be off by. And that's just off the get-go. They don't know the condition of the home. They don't know the upgrades, updates, lack of. They don't know if they're backing up to a street. They don't know if there's a power line there. Many pieces Zillow just doesn't know. And a homeowner who's thinking about selling their home, when they go over to that fun Zestimate, they start off on the wrong foot. It's fun. I look before I go to every single listing appointment. I look at the Zestimate. I look at Redfin. I look at Realtor.com to see the data that the consumer, the homeowner, is looking at too. I want no surprises when I'm in my meetings, and I incorporate those numbers into my presentation. And where I'm seeing a huge discrepancy on Zillow, where I'd like to challenge the 4%, is for people who bought new builds from June of 2022 and forward. I've been seeing their numbers sharply off. I've met with a home seller recently. They're just out the gate. They're about 50,000 shy where they need to be at, buying in that range. Hey, and if you want to get the real numbers versus the Zestimate, click the link below in the description or inside the description area, and let's get your real numbers, your real data, your real net sheet. Get you dialed in on what you can get when you're looking to sell your home. So I get you. James, you've been talking about what they did wrong. Well, let's dive into what they did right. So here's a case study, an actual seller of mine. We just closed on their home. They had listed their home twice. I was agent number 1, 2, or 3. I'm the one who came in and listed at the third spot. I'm one of the 3 agents who had met with them. And during this process, they lowered the price on average 3.5%, 2 times. So more than 7% off of the compounding effect of it. I came in, priced it correctly, got $3,000 more for the home, so above list, and sold it within 56 days. And the truth is, they bought the home in 2014. They made 135% growth in the equity of the home from when they had bought it. That's a great return in 12-ish years. That's a huge return, 135%. Now, that wasn't luck. That was skill and experience that was able to make those results happen. We want to be about 3% below our lowest competition. And then we want our home staged correctly, pre-inspected, things fixed from that inspection, the best media, advertising, marketing possible to move the needle to get your home sold quickly. Because what I discovered, it matters the most what you do before it goes live. It is very critical to have every single thing done right so you can win within the first 14 days. It's critical. It's beyond critical in today's market. So step 1 is pricing it correctly. Step 2 is winning the first 14 days. In the first 14 days, It is critical that we utilize all of our tools to build some excitement, some hype, some intrigue of the home. We love utilizing the coming soon feature. It doesn't add days on market to your home. We're able to be testing the market during that time, doing some open houses for the neighbors to have them come in and tell us their opinion on price. That's called Zillow Showcase. And that comes with a whole arrangement of different media tools, like a Zillow 3D walking tour, your twilight photo out front. It just tons and tons of data, 2D floor plan that helps a consumer say, I want to see this home. They've delivered everything they can in the best light. The Zillow photos on Zillow are even that much better. Then on top of that, Zillow's putting your home out in front of more people. They're sending it out via email to more people. Just all the data says they can get the home, when we use this tool, sold quicker and for more money. So we take all this stuff together, and that's how we win in the first 14 days. So what I have used forever is 3 showings per week. In a hot market, it's 10 showings in 10 days. If you're not having 3 showings on average per week, you need to do a price adjustment quickly. Out of the 37% of the homes that sold last month, the median days on market was 32. And out of the 36 homes that sold, only 2 of them did price decreases because they were priced correctly from day one. Hey, if you are just like one of my sellers I just met with, many that I help on a regular basis, that you're looking to sell within the next 3 to 6 to 12 months, tap the link in the description, get your free home value report, learn more about what I offer my sellers, and let's get busy building a relationship where I can help you beat the market.